Alrighty. So, alrighty, uptighty. Yes. So sewn back together. So tight we busted our seams. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. Stress, incorporating light codes, ZNA, starseed activations, whatever. Stuff. Moon, where is it right now? What sign is it in? I don't know what's going on in the astrology. Oh my god. So health has been a concern of mine. That's my number one priority, I would say, right now for me personally. Probably many of you too, I would assume. And I would be safe in assuming that. It's body time, it's earth time. It's time to stop judging and worrying about petty things. Who gives a fuck if someone has 2 husbands? The earth is in shambles. Are we getting it now, people? God, it's like I have to deal with such low, while I'm trying to do such high vibes, I gotta deal with like the super low vibe, right? Gotta keep it balanced. Just like, yeah. And then with, personally in my own household, with my son, little rant here. So I am just so drag ass tired. I have like rash all over I'm recovering from a really big flare, so I was having some kidney issues, and then again this morning, I had the AC like directly on me, and it was as if it wasn't even on. I was so hot. I was just like, oh God, please help me. And I was praying, Jesus, of course. And I felt this like fluttering all in my right side. I assume that was my liver. And I could have, lupus, okay, there's certain things like skin stuff that the sun is good for, the sun. But with lupus, you can get photosensitivity, which, well, usually if you have lupus, you will have photosensitivity, even to indirect light or synthetic light. And yeah, it causes basically an allergic reaction. So you get histamines, white blood cells, it just starts attacking. Okay, so, and online they say it doesn't typically itch. Why wouldn't it itch? It looks horrible. Why would, I mean, of course it's gonna itch. It's cracking, it's healing, all okay. Just when something's healing, it's gonna itch, right? So anyway, online it's just horrible for the most part. Unless you're blogging, I don't know, anecdotal evidence and people who actually have it and dealing with friends or family, children who have it, okay. So I had my coffee this morning, which I was gonna go straight to the cellar, but anyway, I finished out the half and half that we had in the house. So it was like, okay, I'm eliminating certain things that I don't have to go rebuy again, and just transferring more to plant-based everything. Even my laundry soap. Okay, so getting particle board and plastics out of the house, just anything that's, you know, whatever I have control over. Stress and environmental toxins, those are the #1 triggers for autoimmune diseases. Okay, so, and the photosensitivity, okay, it can affect your kidneys really badly. So, I'm drinking just celery juice today and distilled water because there is quite a bit of potassium. Celery juice is good but if you're dealing with lupus, autoimmune diseases where kidney dysfunction can be a problem, you want to be concerned about potassium levels in the foods that you're eating. So there's low potassium foods, cranberries, apples, lots of different things. Also other ones that are low in sugar, okay? But so, and your body will pretty much tell you, okay? Because I instinctively was saying get cucumber to mix with the celery. And celery juice, if you've ever had it yourself, it's quite salty, okay? So you can tell there's a lot of salt mineral in there, okay? Potassiums, okay, so which is great for certain things, but if you're on a renal diet, okay, kidney, renal system, you want to be concerned about that. Whenever it was, a week or two ago, I took that milk thistle seed extract, okay, so this could have gotten rid of some toxins that were in my liver, and then also the sun. Okay, so the other day I'm so tired. Like I really had a bad flare, and yeah, my knees too. It's attacking my knees, rashes on the back of my knees, and it just attacks certain joints like this. Okay, just it'll attack this one, and then connective tissue. So it'll go to where your the nail bed is, okay, and start right there. So most people with lupus, they have no cuticles, okay, so it'll attack a couple small joints, and maybe, so it'll be asymmetrical and symmetrical. It just depends. It's the trickster, okay? Which is why it takes so long to get a proper diagnosis. A lot of people die of renal failure, of kidney disease, probably most likely because of that. But the biggest reason is lifestyle and diet. Okay, so eliminating stress. So I will be smoking some, this is mimosa, and it's so tasty. My medicine man has wedding cake. That's so, aw. The other one I've had, okay, there's like 2 that's on sale. One of them's wedding cake for this month. Isn't that special? So that's for relaxation, natural medicine. The only thing I was using, which I don't even have any more of, and I'm not getting any more prescription drugs, that the only ones that I was taking that were prescription was the ointment, really strong steroid, because I get a really bad rash, and the anti-nausea. But Jesus has been working for that. I mean, instantly comes in, I feel a flutter wherever I'm like, I just ask him, please lay his, because he's the healer. He's my healer. He's my doctor. He's my teacher. He's my best friend. He's my counsel. He's my medicine man. Okay, so felt that flutter in my liver. I go to instantly. But it's like you really have to cry out. That inner cry really has to come out. You really have to call it from your heart. And then boom, it's like you hear sleep child. And it's like you're getting the head nods and falling asleep, and it's pains instantly. I swear to God, Jesus is amazing. Okay, whatever is connected with that name Jesus, I don't know if it's Mithra, but no, I know who Jesus is. Okay, my family, that's my kin, Raphael. Okay, now, like I was saying, so I'm dragging ass, okay? Literally, I got Draco in me. But my son, okay, he's potty trained, all that. But it's like really early in the morning, not even 4, I don't know. And the magnetic sun's been passing around. So it's like you wake up sweaty and your hair is all curly. Yeah, that's because the iron rich. It's not a true sun. It's a hot iron ball that gets hot from the sun. It's the feminine sun. And it's pulling out, okay. It's the one that keeps eclipsing the regular sun, which is why they have the simulator up there. Hello. That's why the sky will turn purple. So it's the black sun. Okay, it's not technically a sun, but it's iron rich, hot, radiant heat, so it's pulling out. Okay, a reader out here, Black Rose, said I woke up and I had curly hair. And I know that happened to me the other night. When it was real. It's hotter at night than it was like all day when it was 100 degrees. And it's like dead still. Like the sky is totally blacked out. There's no stars. Okay, and like you're sweating and your hair is all curly. And my hair could be wavy, but okay. So, and some other people. I know Fleur Burn and. Oh, there was somebody else. So I was like, okay, see, it's not just me. There's a couple other people that were getting hives from the sun. Okay, so what I'm getting from that, oh God, with my son, personally, okay, I'm dragging ass, right? So it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm thinking he's just crazy jumping around in there, and I can't sleep because it's so damn hot, but I'm like, oh God, trying to recover from this kidney thing and cleansing, okay, the stuff, toxins out of my blood and this disease and everything, and Morgellons and nano fucking particulate matter, and right, all the metals in the air and everything. So I'm just like yelling at my son, quiet, go back to sleep, right, like whatever, and because he's like giggling and jumping around and being loud. So when I finally get up, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I smell poop and it's just all over the room. Again, and I just go crazy. So the result, I can't even talk about it because I'm gonna get upset. Oh, I've had to deal with this so much with my son. And he's potty trying to go right in the bathroom, pee and poo in the toilet now, so, and me being so sick, and then I just gotta talk about it. Okay. Very difficult because you have a child that needs to go outside and play, and you can't be out in the sun, and they have such behavioral issues and stuff, they can't be in school, right? Ending up out on the street and the highway, and constantly taking off their clothes to where they have to tie their shoes on them so tight that it's cutting off the circulation to his feet. I just have to put his clothes back on him a million times a day, right? So I have no help, and I don't have the money to put in some kind of alarm system for to detect this, whatever. Then you got AI. Oh my God, I can't even go there. But we are gonna go there because I keep getting confirmation upon confirmation. I know my money's coming, and we just get 9. It's 5 to 10 a pen. When it's 5 and 10, it's like rags to riches. Okay, that's the rags to riches. I get Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. I'm like, yeah, everyone's going to be cooperating with me once I get all my money. Ace of Pentacles, boom, Ace of Pentacles comes out. Okay. It's just been 9, 10, and Ace of Pentacles. So, I know my money's coming. I'm going to buy my land. We're going to build a school, which is also a care facility, and it's only going to be for very small number of children who have the same kind of, and from my home, my area, my stomping ground, my people, go help my people. The ones that are, so it's not just like, oh, well, it's me, or I'm going through. No, I got to come up with a solution. If I'm suffering from this, there's others suffering from this, and then your child is suffering too. And most definitely, right, maybe, no, most definitely acting out because they're stuck in the house, so they're resentful, they're acting out, they're being sneaky, they're on top of the behavioral issues. And then we have mental illness, okay, that's happening on top of that from, I know my brother suffered from bipolar, and his father, baby daddy, okay, Asperger's, okay, my son has severe Tourette's, ADD, autism, the stuff with the feces, the fecal matter, it's just, it's like freaking yah sisterhood when me and my best friend the Pisces were watching that fucking movie, and the kids are shitting. What's the not Natalie Portman? Oh, the what? You know, the actress in it. Okay, y'all sisters. The main actress were. Isn't it Natalie something? one of the country singer. Her mom and sister are country singer, but she's an actress, right? Okay, so anyway, the scene with her, because she's in a movie with Natalie Portman that I love, that I used to have on DVD. That's a twin flame movie too, where she named her. She has a baby in the Walmart, and she names her child America and all that. Anyway, twin flame movie. So it's the actress that she co-stars with her. I can't think of her freaking name right now. But anyway, and so me and my friend saw this in the theater, and at the same time, we both were like almost at it, like we were just tearing up, looked at each other, almost like we just knew this, because we've had it hard. And she's Pisces. But she's like puking in the bathroom. Then all the kids come in the scene. All the kids, she's like, I don't know how many kids. She lives in a shoe. She had too many kids, didn't know what to do. And they're puking and shitting, and she's puking and shit, and they're puking and shitting on her. And she just fucking had it, and she just starts going crazy. Right? And she takes the belt and she's I was imitating that sound yesterday. I was cracking myself the fuck up. Because I feel like that crazy woman sometimes. And she just runs outside in the rain and falls down on the grass. And she's got the belt in her hand and she's just swinging it around, just whipping whatever the fuck's in the way. The kids, the whatever. She's just falling. She can't even do it. She can't do it anymore. She can't do it anymore. So we get solution oriented, and what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I ain't dead, so must be stronger. And these fucking cards are awesome. Keeps coming out like this: Emperor, then Empress, King of Queens, then Queen of Wands, then King of Queens. Ah! Oh! Kevin James, isn't that? I love that show. Right, both, and Leah Remini. Oh, God, that's the Twin Flame show. Haha, Twin Flame shit's coming up, movies and shows. Twin Flame now. King of Queens. Where I'm from, it would be they would show 2 episodes in a row, and they would do that with Married with Children later on too. Those were my shows, my main ones. But it keeps coming out. King of Wands, then Queen of Wands. Empress, then Emperor. King of Cups, then Queen of Cups. Queen of Pence, then King of Pence. So, okay, getting it. And these aren't just flakes. The cards are falling apart. They're like little corners are coming off. These poor cards have been... Yeah, but I just took a nice long baking soda bath, and I'm just having this mimosa cannabis. Oh, it tastes so good. I got myself some of the top shelf. It's just, I don't know. It's not that it is more expensive money wise, but then you smoke less, and I like stuff that tastes really good and is easy on my throat because I use cannabis as my only medicine. So, what was I going to say? And mimosa, yeah, it tastes like really fruity. It's so delicious. So yeah, I took a nice baking soda bath and put my vitamin E oil on. Then I put like rosemary in there, and what else do I have in there? Pomegranate oil. So pomegranate seed oil. So that's good stuff. Yeah. So we're just taking self-care, healthcare, self-care. This is my #1 priority, and my son. So. We're coming up with all kinds of ideas, even down to like the water bottles for the kids. They're going to be, because we're going to have like an industrial fridge, dishwasher, all that it's going to be a nice small little school, and we're going to have an overnight part too, that kids that stay there's going to be an option for the parent. and they can take them home for the weekend. And it's going to be open and optional, but it's going to be a very small group of people, and for children that are like my son, okay, because I want him to have peers, and I want to support those parents who have dealt with what I've dealt with. Have a place where, you know, the couple can go have a getaway, go away for 2 weeks, and know that they're you know, they're not going to inconvenience anyone, that's what we're there for, and that we're people that they can trust, that are going to actually abide by, you know, because family can be like, oh, Johnny can have the book, oh, we can watch a rated R movie, because no, you go by what the parent respects, okay. Oh, we decided to cut Bobby Sue's hair. Why'd you cut my child's hair? What the fuck? Okay, shit like that. Okay, so, and I need that for myself. My son's gonna live there, okay, until we can go through a period of it, because I need healing. I can't even take care of my son if I'm gonna die because of all this stress, right? So I need to take care of myself first. It's gonna be right there on the property. I can go there at any time. If I wake up in the middle of the night, sad, I can go and just peek in the room and just see that he's sleeping soundly, and all of the staff can just reassured, okay, it's going to be like that. It's going to be a 144K vibe. 144K town! That's what we're going to do. 144K. 144K Ornacopia. Okay. So these cards have been, okay, so let me talk about my personal little thing, and I'm going to throw cards for all the twins. Oh, and I made hibiscus punch for my son with natural sugar, and not too sweet, but just, you know. So, and all these cards, okay. So I'm like throwing these. Show me the King of Cups. King of Cups is crowning the overall, because I'm throwing this the night before. I laid this spread last night, okay, so the overall energy was the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups is crowning, and we have Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, we have Strength card, Lyran, okay, Eight of Discs, which is prudence, okay, I've been celibate, I've been prudent, I've been on the path, I've been prudent, not perfect. Prudent means going with your guidance as best as you know, okay. So we have Five of Wands, that fire with the Lyran, we got Emperor, so, okay, Queen of Pence in the center, so me making myself my center of attention, okay, and love is, you know, love and passion, definitely. Ten of Cups here, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands with Five of Wands, Five of Wands with Ace of Wands and Tower, King and Queen of Cups, excuse me, so in these cards, you know, I'm just asking about my twins, and of course the Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Swords come out with the Two of Pentacles, okay, Six of Discs, giving to two, loving, married, okay, Seven and Eight of Wands, communication, speaking your truth, your rainbow truth, okay, and fast, quick moving action. I'm getting this, life is too short. Life is too short, life is too short. You can be vegan, you could be this, you could be that, you could take all your extracts, you could, and then boom, I don't know, drop out of the sky and break your neck bone. Life's too short to not have everything in place exactly how you want it to be. You set up your kitchen the way you want it to be, your living room, your bedroom, your bathroom, your vanity is all just exactly how you want it to be. What about your whole life? Don't get lost in the little details. It's like 3 and 1, Three of Discs, Ace of Discs, Three of Wands, so virtue, we have prudence over here, Magician with Lovers, Four of Wands, okay, so Three of Swords, Three of Wands, yeah, and Three of Pentacles, so 3, 3, 3, Six of Discs, okay, giving and receiving, balance, okay, with the Star card, that was, when that came out, it was, what was it? One of the ones that was like a two, I think it was the Magician or the Lovers card. Maybe it was the Four of Wands or something. Maybe the Prince of Cups, yeah. And I'm like, yep, and there's two, and the other ones, maybe it was the Two of Disc, I can't remember. So here's Aqua, Aquarius, Christopher with the Star card, and then there was one other one, and I'm like, yep, and that makes, however it was, like I said, it was like a 2, like, and the other one is Evo, the Virgo Hermit card. And I'm shuffling, and this flips over and sticks right there where the Nine of Wands is. That's the Hermit card, Virgo. Okay, I shit you not when I'm calling it out. That's okay. And then Temperance card. I'm Sag, rising Venus and Neptune. Okay, Nine of Wands, Temperance card, fire. Yeah, hello. Moon on the bottom. This moon is in Virgo, new moon. Okay, we had full moon in Aqua, new moon in Virgo. Some say maybe Leo, depending on your calculations, I don't know, but Knight of Wands. And Evo's a Pisces moon. So, and Aqua's all air. That doesn't mean he's not drag ass though, because his Saturn's in Leo, and he's married to that, so. That's a process, you know what I'm saying? So, kind of, so, I mean, High Priestess with 10 of Cups and Empress. That's what I got on over here on the left side, masculine side with the 5 of Wands. Strife. Yeah, we did have 3 of Swords there, but it's like 3, 3, 3. Okay, and right when I was done something earlier, I looked at the clock and it was 1, 1, 1. I'm like, yep, I felt it. All 3 aligned. Because Tower, Strength, 8 of Discs, it's also, it's like a Leo that needs to, okay, gotta do the right thing, the work, the paperwork, the whatever. Because you know who your true love is. So, King David was a rich man and he had a lot of wives. Yeah. So, that's why that's that. Ow. Oh, I forget my skin's like that until it rubs up against something. That's another thing, like when you want to hug your kids. So, yeah, I mean, I've been through all this, help these parents so damn good. And well. Want to hug your kid, and then you're like, oh my skin. Right? And especially if your kid's young, they don't understand. They just see mommy's laying around all the time because she's fucking sick and her knees are swollen and drag out and drink celery juice and water all day. Oh my god. And you get fever and kidney dysfunction. So, like, I'm really... Coffee's actually quite low in potassium. I just have 1 cup. So... If I do have a second one, I usually split it with my son. If I have a second one, I'll give him a little half a cup. Just in the morning though. It has a little bit of the Ritalin effect, so it helps with focus. Because we don't do any prescription drugs, so let's lay a spread. Actually, my finger is still throbbing, but it feels good right now. It's just this healing. Okay, so High Priestess wanted to come out. 5 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Oh, the path of the initiate for the divine feminine and masculine, both. You get your reward. You get the love boat. So let's see. They brought back Charlie's Angels. I didn't even tell you guys about that one. Yeah, I was talking to myself here privately. Or how long's that been back on? I don't know. Probably since they heard me. Okay. I love it. Tales from the Crypt. They brought that back. I said, why don't they bring back like Tales from from the Crypt, Twilight show. Maybe Charlie's Angels, or they already did bring that back, but that was a movie. They need a show. When did they start that? I want my money. When? See, I'm like the Dow of ideas. We make your ideas better. All right, let's get one card for the overall energy of the spread, and then we'll cut the deck. Lay a spread for the Divine Masculine on the left, Divine Feminine on the right. We're going as the brain is. Now the left brain governs the right side of the body, and the right brain governs the left side of the body. But we're going brain. We're going brain with it because we know everything is a mental game. Oh, 2 of Cups right there on the bottom, but I said we're going to cut it. Oh, no, damn it. I want to leave that on the bottom. Oh, well, we got 9 of Cups on the bottom. We get it all. Oh, and I knew that was 2 of Swords. So it's peace, right? Oh, what's going to get us to peace? What's going to get us there? What's going to get us peace? A peace pipe. Oh my God, the set. Okay, you guys saw me shuffle. La 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 la. High and low is shuffled, you know. Okay, we had Queen of Pence at the center. We have, it's the same energy. It's a feminine earth energy at the core of it. It was Queen of Pence, now it's Princess of Pence, discs, okay? Same card crowning, King of Cups. Knight is the, Queen's the highest, it goes, okay, Princess, Prince, Knight, Queen, okay? So, 2 of discs at the bottom. Oh my goodness, that is like a big change in the root, balance. It's like the step 1, okay, and spreading out to the 2. For some of you, it might literally be 2. For some of you, you might be the center core and you have 2 twins, okay? Depending on your starseed DNA code. Oh my fucking God! Was that right here? Or, yeah, it was right here. Tower card. Princess of Cups. But the 5 of Wands was here and the Tower card was there. We got Tower card over here now. And what did we have in the root? I can't remember. I think it was... it was Ace of Wands, right? Yeah. So good. Now, yeah, we're balanced in the root now, okay? No juggling. We burned through that. So now, okay, the Tower card was on the feminine side. Now it's on the masculine side. Here's 5 of Cups. We have the 5 of Wands. Now we have 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 4 of Discs. Here, let's put that over here. Moon. Can we see this good over here? Let's move this up a little bit. So we got the moon. Can you guys see those cards? Yeah, good enough. Moon, Princess of Swords. So I have Princess of Cups, Princess of Swords, Hermit card. I think the feminine is just retreating within, prioritizing, deciding, okay, what they need to do for themselves. What do I need to do for me? Take a look at yourself. Princess of Swords, in a very loving and kind and gentle way, Princess of Cups. Okay, going deep within, Moon card and Hermit, Divine Feminine. Okay, and this moon in Virgo, new moon in Virgo, going deep within and deciding, taking a good look at yourself, but within. And I literally just looked at myself in the mirror and was saying, okay, like just like a business counseling meeting, right? What are we gonna do? What's number 1? What's worst case scenario? Okay, well, it's like the medicine ball. Toss that around. So that's worst case scenario. It might end up being best case scenario, but at least you're prepared for worst case. Okay, so you don't have to keep going around and around. You've come up with a solution. So that really helps me. Come up with worst case scenario, then a solution for it. Oh, now I'm gonna take a bath and a nap and feel so good. Okay, so yeah, and maybe literally a nap. Yeah, a bath nap. A nap, not in the bath. Maybe. Careful. I've done it. I'm not recommending it to anybody. Okay, so the Princess of Cups. Okay, that's a very gingered approach to red hair Jean. Okay, no, it's very soft and gentle approach. Okay, to viewing yourself, not a critical look at yourself. Okay, you're not dissecting every little flaw. You're saying what's important. Okay, I said worst case scenario, if I have to go to the hospital and put my son in a foster home, God's got perfect foster parents lined up for that then. And they're gonna be so sweet and kind and bring him to the hospital to visit me every weekend. Whatever. Okay? If I get really lonely and sad because I had a bad dream, maybe they'll come the next day. Can you guys bring him tomorrow night? We have a little ice cream together or something. I'll have some celery juice. Because I'm on a renal diet now. Okay, so, excuse me, King of Cups crowning. I know we're both, the masculine is in this energy and the feminine is pulling this energy toward, wants this so bad, wants this love, partnership. Okay? Oh man, I'm thinking about, okay, because we're going to have horses on the ranch, we're going to do therapy, but it's going to be a small knit, and we're going to, because my whole thing is I don't want to be personally responsible for too much and extend myself. So financially I'm going to support certain things, and other things like the children's home, do like dump runs at the children's home, right? Go to Target and just, right, make a haul, right, to the children's hall. Just whatever, because donations, they got to be brand new clothes with the tags on them and all that stuff. Okay, so so that's going to be fun, and that's not too whatever. When I'm done, I can just go home. Okay, so, and I'll have a good relationship with those people. Hannah's boys home, and because baby daddy had to go stay there, and his mother actually came to me out in a dream. I was in Dollar General with my son in a shopping cart, which he will never sit in. He'll sit in a stroller. I have such a difficult time getting them to walk, so I just put him in the stroller. Again, just stress, all this stress, okay, that's been building. So, but in the dream, he's just sitting there, and it's just really quick. She's there, and she's kind of bigger than she is. She seemed a little taller too, but even more like overweight and unkempt, and like she couldn't even talk, and like looked like she had a big old bruise like on the side of her face. I just remember her, like she kind of said a little something like to my son and kind of reached her hand out a little bit, and I just remember her, I could look into her mouth really, and I just thought of that card, Inner Cry. Like I could look all the way, like it was almost like a card too, but like a big giant mouth, like on, was it Mr. Feelgood, Mr. Good Body, right? They had like the giant mouth on there. Like it was like a show we used to watch at school, and it was like about nutrition and brushing your teeth. Anyway, he had like long curly hair, and he wore that like skin suit. It was like half the vessels on one side of the body, and the other one's like all the bones. And anyway, so it was like it was a giant mouth, and I was opening it. She just opened her mouth, and I, just by reading it and her, everything about her physical appearance and stuff, and the side of the bruised face, I was just like, she's so battered and oppressed, and mental illness also from that side of the family, from her, definitely her and her eldest son, which is baby daddy. Okay, my brother suffered from it as well. So yeah, Inner Cry. I need to do this also it's not just for the children, it's for the parents, what they've gone through. And that poor lady, and I had my issues with her, oh God, but I feel compassion now, nothing else but compassion. She has a husband and 3 sons, and she can't even get anyone to change a light bulb, and she's a lawyer for getting people their Social Security who are disabled, and she's disabled herself. She has like one arm that barely like hangs down because she was in an accident. She's her hip. I mean, man, living in that house, it was so disgusting and dirty, and oh my God. And I had to go back there too. Oh God. And this tub hadn't even been scrubbed since the last time I'd been there, and it had been a couple of years. Okay? And we'll just leave it at the bathtub, okay? Because I'll start, yeah. We don't need to share disgusting details. So, Divine Feminine, this is like looking at all the crap you've gone through, all the horrible people you've had to live with in places, neighborhoods, the homes themselves, whatever. The people you had to share a space with. If you've dealt with neighbors from hell, whatever. This is you getting your... What do you want most? This is the magic genie. This is God coming, saying, you are your number 1 priority. What do you want? You know what I want? I want love and partnership. I want my 2 husbands. I want my health. My health is number 1 so that I can have a life. Right? Okay, if you don't take care of yourself, what is anything? Okay, priority. What's your number 1 priority, Divine Feminine? Okay, make it you, and then decide what that looks like. Okay, and then implement that. Okay, so this new moon is really setting intentions for that, I see. Okay? A gentler kind of peaceful, gentler love. Okay? More peaceful, more gentle love for self. Being very clear on that. Okay? Big release with that Aquarian full moon. So now this is a little more and grounding, peaceful. So that's kind of the gentler element too, is the grounding it, right? Virgo, God, right? Your feet on a nice rock in the brook with the water flowing over. Just that water with the earth into the, just heaven, just right there, right? You don't have to talk to anybody, eat anything. You don't need a food or enough food. You don't need. I'm hungry. I'm celery juice. Oh, my Virgo, because he loves the water. That's how I think of water and earth. And Virgo, virgin. Okay, it is very watery. Okay, because it has to do with... So we have the Magician here. I don't know why I just started shuffling. I wasn't clarifying anything necessarily. But that is number 1, baby. You're number 1. Okay, you have all of this. You're the Magician. You're number 1. What do you want? Get to wishing. You're the Magician. Okay? So we'll just put that with the Page of Pentacles right there. You're manifesting from this very pure... beautiful core center. We've been uplifted and corrected, erect, straightened up, okay, from the core, your heart, corrected. And then masculine, tower card, zap zap. You really need to ground all this into the earth. Yeah, they've gotten some major downloads here. You're anchoring this love for yourself, feminine, and prioritizing, really, because really implementing it in your physical reality, your body, your diet, your home, your living, physical living, okay? So your body, your home, your community, your projects, what are you building? Okay, energies that you're engaging with. Okay, they're going to be very sweet. They're going to be complementary to you. Okay, they're going to be supportive in nature. Something on this card. Yeah, with the black swan and then all the white lotuses, because white is like starting off on the path. So it's like starting off on the path, but a new level, divine feminine, because it's the black swan, mating for life. Okay, so it's kind of like this darkness, your shadow that will always be there for life to show you to stay pure and true to you. Okay, because it goes white lotus, blue lotus, then white lotus, then, okay, so this is pure. The white lotus is the purity. That's when you go through the fire and get purified. Blue is when you start out on the path. Okay, so this is, you've been purified. Okay, so this is now, this next level, you're purified. You're going to the next level, enlightenment. Okay, this is service to others now. Service to self is only so we can get through we have to focus on just ourselves to get through the purification. But now we go, okay, what's our priority? That shows me self-love, reflects it back to me in my physical reality. Okay, what do I need to do to implement that so I can see that reflected back at me, so I know that I am indeed engaging in self-love. Okay, it's not just a pipe dream, I'm anchoring it into the earth. Okay, we went through all that dark night of the soul to get purified. White lotus, black swan. Okay. And see how this is kind of like black and white? The hermit. White lotus, black swan. So seeing things very clearly. We've taken our medicine. Right? Shot to the buttocks. Ow! So we can see clearly. It hurts dearly. Yes. It's a tender situation because it's all the guts and the innards of the hermit. Okay, and the psyche with the moon card there, and this moon. Maybe this is gonna be the new moon reading, because I mean, come on, moon and the hermit, that's Virgo. Virgo new moon. Okay, so masculine with this. Shock to the crown dome, tower, zap zap. It's also divine timing, and it's about time for you to have a shock zap to the crown dome. 5 of Cups, disappointment. 7 of Wands, valor. 4 of discs, power. I kind of get like they're dropping the big facade bravado. I got it all together. I'm in control. I speak my truth. I stand in my power. Yeah, bullshit. You have trouble. That's why the Tower card, zap zap, had to come in and shock your system. Okay? As soon as you start thinking, I got this, okay, like playing that game of Operation, bam, you go over too far on the moraines. They're there to guide the glacier where it needs to go. Okay, the mountains on the side. Okay, so you start going too far off in the wrong direction, away from your twin, your path. Okay, your twin's part of your path. Okay, I'm saying your path, life path. But you are partnered up with, okay, your divine feminine. So, a reminder that perhaps coming out of Leo season, little shock to the system, get grounded and anchored. 4x4, that's the, yeah, anchoring it down into the earth, like getting real, like, yeah, you had your summer fun, Leo season. Well, depending on where you are, it's still Leo season though, right? Okay, so you had your Leo fun season, and now it's time to let go of bullshit that you tried to pull back in or thought, maybe I can hold on. It's like, I just keep going movies, because when I'm sick and stuff, I'm like, twin flame movies. I'm just gonna watch Willow over and over and over in my one meditation movie, and maybe a reading or two. I watch the Leo Kings. I like what they're talking about over there. Regular star seeds. Woo woo. Yeah. Okay. Yes, we've penetrated. Okay. Maybe. Okay, so the movie I'm thinking of is is it Riding in Cars with Boys? When okay, she has the child with the one guy. Okay, but when he's older, she goes back and finds him because she has to have him sign permissions because she's writing a book, and so okay, so she goes and tracks him down, and he's living in the trailer and doing his thing, doing his heroin. Okay, so he's with somebody else because there was a moment where okay, he liked to he loved her, okay, but and he was a good dad, whatever, but he wasn't reliable. He's doing heroin. Hello. And he's like, I just need a little bit. I love you, or whatever, okay? She's like, you want me to give you my permission to do a little bit of heroin for the rest of your life? Right? That's not even, that's a moment of, hello, you need to let go. That isn't a moment of, do I tolerate this or don't tolerate this? This is a moment of, this is saying, hello, it's time to let go. So I feel like the masculine, maybe Leo season, that heart got a little bit too full, maybe wanted to call back in some people that weren't healthy for their divine masculine life. Okay, and it's time for it to be completely done and let go of. For you to stand in your truth and your power and really anchor that. Speak the words, Willow, and be one with them so people know where you are coming from. That rhymed. It keeps coming out like the angels are flowing. I'll be getting like 777 and shit, yo. And okay, so broin, we sisterin' and bruvin. We bruvin. Bruv. Okay, bruv. 5 of Cups, let it go. Yeah, it's disappointing. I cried for all those Scorpios. I love Joseph. We have past life connection. I gotta let him go. I know he's hurting. He hasn't put a video out in a month or something. Oh yeah, I know he's going through some shit. Okay? I was probably crying for fucking whatever the Scorpio that Virgo, my Virgo is, okay. It's like a Scorpio in this moon card. Okay, and I'm sure, yeah, another Scorpio that an Aqua was involved with. Okay, maybe there had to be some closure there or something, like, you know, I was hearing from Scorpio Collective, because yeah, they love very deeply. They have a hard time letting go. All water signs do, like I said. Okay, Scorpio, they love, it's that sacral. Okay, so that's why it's so hard to let go. Scorpio, hello. But what I heard from them was, did you ever love me? I just heard, and I was sitting on the floor. I was crying because I was going through my, oh my God, and then. And that was even before my son did the shit thing. I was just like, so I already did that one here. Once here, and I did other places too. I'm just, you know, my landlord already put linoleum in there and took the carpet out for me. Oh, I'm gonna do them so solid when I move. Oh God. Give them my sauna or something that I haven't even been able to unpack and put together, because I'm not going to need it anyway. But I'm going to move that big giant thing. I'll be like, oh, whatever mess I left, I forgot to clean out the freezer. I don't know. Just here. You guys deserve it. They're retiring. They just bought a house and some property. So I'm so happy for them. And she's Scorpio and he's Virgo. So anyway. So, and they're so sweet. Brand new beginnings. It might even be with someone you've been with for a while. If you're watching this and you're not a twin flame, okay? Relationship with yourself, okay? Maybe that's what I need to go do. That's why I'm like, I need to put my son in a home. They don't have a home. I need to, oh shit, build it and they will come. I keep getting that cheesy line. I'm like, movies, stop it. So I gotta go build this school home thing and design it and get the little family stuff, and then and that's going to be privately funded by me. We're going to have the farm. Oh, they're going to eat good, healthy food. These kids are inundated with toxins too. This is why so many. Okay, autism, autoimmune, Asperger's, the triple A of the hell on earth. Okay, right. So, did we stop here with the Ace of Cups and the Knave of Swords with the Magician? Ooh. I feel like you're being watched over by God, the angels, your family, your bloodline, Ace of Cups, ones who've passed over, your ancestors, and they're bringing the little magical sprinkle. It's just starting to trickle down. Okay? Masculine, like I said though, right? You had to let it go. It's not about not loving someone, it's about needing to let go. I love Joseph, but I've let go. No, I can even show you on my channel. I haven't watched his last video. It's been out there for a month. I've let go. Okay? Scorpios are gonna take longer than, oh, could you imagine 2 Scorpios together? They're gonna fucking stay together forever. If they might end up breaking up if they kill each other. Or die of natural causes. Or unnatural sudden death. I don't know, but it's they ain't never gonna let go. Oh, gotta love a Scorpio, don't you though? Yeah. Because they're so loving, that's all they want to do. Okay, we're off of Scorpio, sorry. But then, I mean, here's Mars, the Scorpio, the bloodline. Okay, let's clarify what this Tower card is for the masculine. I think it's his Divine Feminine Empress, I think. Okay, well here's the 8 of Cups in here. Like I was saying about letting go with that 5 of Cups. Okay, it's disappointing. You just gotta accept, hey, if you cheated on someone even, or they cheated, you gotta forgive and let go, or you gotta just be like, hey, I gotta forgive myself. If someone else is holding on to unforgiveness and won't forgive you, you gotta forgive yourself and let it go. But actually acknowledge the pain and suffering that you've caused someone else, because you're not gonna be able to forgive yourself. You have to go through that pain. Oh man, I was feeling it too. I was feeling guilty for spanking my son. I'm feeling like that character in that movie. Like, you feel like, but you're just so out of it, you can't take it, you're sick, you're dealing with shit all over the room. Oh God, I'm on the floor, right? And I laugh about it right now, kind of. I might start crying if I keep talking about it. Fuck. Okay, Hierophant with the King of Cups is crowning right here, and then we have the King of Cups with the Chariot, because we came out of that Cancer season, boom, went into Leo. That activated a lot of shit for the masculine with like commitment, marriage, higher. Okay, they are understanding. Hierophant, that's high council right there, coming in with the love truck, giving a little love, buck, move it. Okay, with the Chariot, right? Get grooving, baby. So can we just have one, please? And the 4 of Wands is on the top and 2 of Cups on the bottom. Of who your true love is in your heart core. And it's going to be very rewarding too. A windfall for the masculine. Can we just get one? There's the Sun card. Why don't we just take that? Okay, and there's King of Wands. Yeah, 7 of Cups with Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Okay, get moving, Knight of Pentacles. You know the truth. Big fucking truth is firing your ass up. Okay, right next to the 7 of Cups. Oh, there is no doubt, no illusion, no in my mind. And I even went through it. I can't believe I went again. That's why I didn't want to make a bit. And then these cards were just so perfect the way they were coming out, and with the money and everything. Okay, and look, there's the Fool right behind the King of Wands. Justice. Ooh, upright, corrected, Ace of Cups. Okay. Devil card on the bottom. Yeah, no tomfuckery. Okay, that can't be popping up when you are in reunion with your twin. or twins if you're Lyran starseed. What some of you maybe are getting an awakening that you're a Lyran starseed because Leo, hello. Okay, but what I'm saying, that Leo season brought in some, oh, maybe I can incorporate a little bit of heroin in my life for the rest of my life. Not with twin flame. You got to cut that shit loose. We ain't gonna be hanging out with exes and dealing with, no. Ain't gonna see hide nor tail of my ex, so there ain't gonna, see what flipped out? 7 of Swords. Nobody's gonna come in and manipulate shit. Blocked from any devil fuckery. Okay? This chunk just flew out. 7 of Swords. Blocked from any fuckery. Okay? And that was on the bottom. Blocked. 4 of Pentacles. Okay? Anything trying to creep back up from the past? Oh no. We cauterize that root, baby. With the fire, with that Lyran fire. Okay? We cauterize that with the Lyran fire. The 5 of Wands wanted to flip over. Okay, that Tower energy with that Sun card. Masculine. Fucking man. Okay, Lovers card. King of Pence. I saw the Emperor Lovers, King of Pence, and something. Okay, Ace of Wands came out. Oh yeah, and Queen of Wands. You guys are horny little rabbits. So 4 of Discs. Let's clarify some of the stuff on the masculine. I get what's going on with the feminine here on the right. Let's clarify this 4 of Discs for the masculine. Let's get one card. Clarify. I just really feel like that's anchoring really into the body. Okay, service to the earth. Yeah, no more having it be in the mind, in the subconscious, in the dream world, in your imagination, where people can't see it. Right? Oh, you're a doctor? Really? Where's your credentials? Where's your practice? Where is it? Okay. Well, I don't know, but well, if you're claiming to be something, you better have some evidence to back it up. So that's what this is with the Moon card and 4. Like there ain't gonna be no, can I invite blah 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 over? No, there's gonna be already set up. These people can be crew. These people cannot. Okay, there's a Moon card a fucking again. Okay, moon, Sun, Moon. Okay, it's masculine, feminine time. 8 of Swords, Justice card. Let's get one more for that 4 of Pentacles with the Moon card. One more single card, please. To clarify that Moon card with the 4 of Pence. I said one more single card. Oh, they're coming forward with money, love. They got a gift in their hand. They want to love you. They got money. They want to marry you. 6 of Wands, 8 of Pence, luck. 4 of Swords. Oh, rest your mind, truth. They want to long haul it, put in the work, marry you. Okay, this flipped over. Ooh, some of them they're really getting grounded because they got some money. Let's get one more. Yeah, the Hierophant again. Hangman. I think they were waiting out. They didn't want to come like a broke dick motherfucker. Okay. Again, like hidden shit. Oh no. Right, no hidden money, no hidden bad habit. All of it, like I said, see, I'm saying. This hidden shit. Let's get one more. This 4 of Pence. Oh, there's the Tower with the 9 of Wands. A lot of fire. Okay, coming in, burning through. What's got to go? Any illusion. So, you got to speak your truth, masculine. 7 of Wands with 9 of Wands, Tower card. From your heart. Hey, Zoe! Thank you! Yeah, with authority. Put some bass in it. Okay? Okay, but anchoring it, King of Pentacles. Anchoring that fire into the earth. Yeah, Tower card, Moon card, all this fire, water, oh, crash, sizzle. Right? What'd you make out of it? Did you make a soup? Did you fucking make anything? all this fucking, was there a fireworks show? Was there fucking something we can enjoy from all the goddamn racket? Clankety clankety clank. Fucking King of Swords. All that bull, was there, right? All that assholeness, was there something that manifested good from that? Yeah, clarity, truth, vision. Hierophant, 8 of Wands. Oh my God, they want to marry you, feminine. They want to hurry up. They want to move. Just, you go at your pace, but they're the masculine, okay? So they want to move fast. That's King of Swords with 8 of Wands, and they are Mr. Horny Pants. Yeah. But serious horny pants. Like, settle down for horny pants for life. I'm telling you, that Leo heart fire, the sacred heart connection. Scorpio, Leo, sacral, and heart. Those are the 2 body parts, okay? Oh, 10 of Swords was in reverse? How that happen? Wait, some of these are in reverse. 10 of Swords was in reverse. Knight of Cups was in... Oh, it ain't over, baby. That's what it was saying. Oh, it ain't over, baby. That's in the masculine. It's like Rocky. World card. He's like, oh no, it ain't over, baby. It ain't over till it's over. It ain't over. 9 of Swords. Some must have gotten in reverse here. 7 in reverse, wheel in reverse. Oh, I must have something happened here. I don't know. So it wasn't coming forward because he couldn't speak his truth. Now you got to have the confidence, be prepared to speak your truth. You don't want to go take the test. You're nervous. You didn't study. You want to ditch class. Oh, you studied this time. Oh, you gonna shine and get the A+, huh? Masculine. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Oh, it ain't over. World card. Ace of Wands. Brand new beginning. Okay? Clean slate. Tons of fucking money. Keep it to yourself. It's nobody's business how much honey you got. Honey bunnies. Okay? How many biscuits you got popping off in the oven? That's your business. Nobody else's. And it's rude to ask. So make sure that's your answer if anybody asks. Oh, you have 2 husbands? Oh, did you? Yeah, I've been dealing with deadly sins and covetous neighbors, all kinds of, and they probably watch my videos, and I don't give a shit. I'm over. I'm long suffering. Okay, I've lived here for a year. They judged me. She even said it herself, sorry for judging you. I don't know, people get all sentimental when they're drunk. She's drunk every day. All she does is stay drunk, smoke her cigarette, let her dog shit everywhere, and I finally got sick of it. Because I've been so nice. Oh, her son gets a stroke, and then he goes right back to doing meth again. They crash into a guy on his bike right in front of my house. I'm startled. I'm already dealing with enough stress, and she wants to tell me she want to hear my mouth. And then I forgive, because I'm long suffering and patient. Now it's line in the sand time, just like Jesus said. Line in the sand. I asked her, I said, are you going to pick up your, because I'm getting my garbage and there's poop all around. Are you going to get your dog, clean up your dog's poop? Just like that. She's like, oh, I'm not even sure that's his. Yes, it is, because and I'm just saying this to myself. I didn't say this to her, but I see her outside the window. She just stands there while her dog shits everywhere, okay? She doesn't care. She acts like she's nice to everybody, whatever. These, old biddies in the neighborhood, they're just hussies that just want, Lieutenant Dan, I can't get it up. She tastes like alcohol and cigarettes. Just all in your business because they got problems of their own. They're going to judge you before she even knew me. She even said that herself. Sorry for judging you. I'm like, this is the first time we're hanging out. I'm not judging her. I just protect my energies. I see what I'm dealing with now. That's fine. So when I asked her, she said that, I'm like, and my response, she said, oh, I'm not even sure that's his. I said, do you ever clean up his poop? She goes, nope. Yeah, and God sees and hears everything. I didn't respond after that. I was silent, shut my door, and I'm going to be silent. It's line in the sand. So, and that's painful, hurtful, right? But it's lying in the sand time. When you know that you've been long suffering and you've done your due diligence according to God's guidance, not what your ego tripping might trick you into thinking, okay? Because it's all divine. I thank God for everything I've had to go through. Oh, may God bless you with a long illness. Sadhguru! Jagi Vasudev. Yes, is my guru. I knew Queen of Cups came out because I was getting emotional. I'm a Cancer moon. Might as well be a fucking Cancer. Might as well just be my whole goddamn chart be water. If you got a water moon, oh shit. I'm sorry. I love you, I do. All my Cancer moons, I just wanna cuddle with you, hold you. I just hold you, stroke your head. Oh, all the water moons out there. I just wanna cry with you. And we'll roast some marshmallows or something. I don't know. Some of you might not eat gelatin. We'll just have graham crackers for you. Some of you might not want gluten. We're gonna have the best food. We're gonna do retreats. Yeah, we're gonna do like healing retreat, a small little intimate group for people who like really need it. Not just like new agers who want to go to Sedona. No, I'm not. Hey, you guys are cool. I love you. I love the desert, right? But no, I really want to focus, right? Focus on myself. And people are like going through, so you can call in your tribe, so you can have resonance, relationship, camaraderie, right? Okay. So people with lupus that are healing, people who have special needs children because maybe they didn't get their diagnosis and they say, oh, lupus doesn't, okay. Doctors, blah, 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 blah. We need the people to come together. So we need twin flames to come together to show people how it's done. Queen of Cups with love, charity, mercy, right? Diligence, long suffering. Oh, we got it. God's making sure we've refined it. Oh, and Queen of Wands with Three of Swords. Divine Feminine. You're balancing out your root. It's like getting like a root canal or something. Or, you know, it's like tetanus shot, whatever. I don't know. I don't want to relate things to shots. I don't support that shit. I don't know. It's like the pressure building and it finally releases like a pimple or something, you know, and just like, oh, it still is kind of sore, but it's a different kind of sore. You know, you're glad that it's gone. See, balancing out in the root. Divine Feminine, Queen of Swords. There was something that wanted to spring back up in the root, okay, that isn't coming along with you on this journey, on this path. It's a new level, and these people or these habits or the whatever is not coming. Okay, and you might need to purge and cry to release that, and it might be very difficult, but you can get through it. It's not coming. Okay, it's not coming with you. This person is not coming with you. This home, this place where you live, whatever it is, okay, it's not. Some of you might have to give up your children and have, you know, because you're so sick, you have to put your, and maybe you don't have family, or maybe you got to go give them to family and just trust them. Okay, there's big things that are coming back up that are going to affect your health, your new life, this future, okay? You have to really take a good, cold, hard look at what's trying to sprout back up that does not belong. That's going to affect your balance in the long run. Yeah, it may just be a little sprout, but you get going on just a 1 degree trajectory and you're way the fuck off course eventually. Okay, that kind of rhymed too. You guys, it's cool. Two of Pence right here, Two of Pence. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. You have to love yourself enough to be a bitch. Oh yeah, I stood up for myself. I'm sorry I'm such a bitch, right? I was in some movie. I know I'm such a bitch. I stood up for myself, yeah, right? Okay, so, and standing up for yourself isn't fighting. Standing up for yourself is, it's just you and you. There doesn't need to be any back and forth. It's just you and you. You decide. What do you want your life to be? It's going to be that. Six of Cups. You want reunion? You're going to have that. Magician. Okay, so set your intentions. You want reunion with your twin flame. You know you want it, Divine Feminine. Okay? In the physical. Six of Cups, 2 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Giving and receiving, balanced in the physical. Brand new magical beginning with your twin flame. Bella belle, maybe you have 2. Okay? Look, and it's protected. This love is protected. Sorry, you can't see. 2 of Cups on the top, 4 of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay? And it's reciprocated. It's protected by your star family. Hello? They're protecting you. They're protecting this twin flame love. I just fucking said Bella Belle because Lyrans, okay? And we open up to the star card. 9 of Cups. Everything you want. What is it? You need to decide. Stop going, I have lupus, I am sick, I keep catching myself saying that to him, like, no. Well, not even no's. I just said, I currently have health concerns. Even issues. I didn't even let issues come out. I said concerns. Yeah, because me and God together, we're going to together. We're going to cern. Okay? We're going to cern the fuck out of this shit. 9 of Swords. God's got you. Every time you're going through it, just call on God. I swear, every time I'm sick, I call on God. Retrieve your power. Retrieve, okay? You have healing, retrieve it. Just call in, I just got calling in retrieval. Whenever you're going through nightmare, this, that, sick, okay? Call in. Retrieve. What do you need? You need counseling. You need, you're feeling sick. You need physical healing in your body. Call it in. Retrieve. Just pull it down. Pull it down. There's like a string and it's all up in heaven. And just go to the string that says retrieve perfect body, the health and healing. You go over there and just pull down. And everything that's in, right? You have to want it and go grab it. And then everything that you need to know, God will tell you. Okay, but if you don't want health and healing, maybe you just want sickness. You want to keep going on with that. But if you want health and healing, you have to grab it through free will. And contained in that balloon is everything you need to know about where you should live, who you should be around, not be around, the diet. That God will show you everything. The food, the everything. Okay? With your children, everything you need to do. Every single thing. Ugh. This almost makes me want to cry because this is God's love right here. God is always with you. Ace of Cups. Okay, Cross of Tehran. Liran, the Elion, the Elohim, the angels, the gods. Okay, you're a god too. You got a job, you have a contract, that's all they are. That's what you are. We all have different, there's a God for the fucking, yeah, I had that dream. I literally said that when I was on the toilet. I'm like, there's a higher aspect for everything. This pen has a higher aspect. This toilet has a higher aspect. And then that night, I had a dream. I'm in this, like, it looked like underground, because back in the day, toilet, it felt, and then it was like Japanese. I'm like, okay, it seemed like Japanese because it was just like in the floor. And I've seen these other, it wasn't like up. It's like very like you squat down. There's kind of a little thing, but it's basically right on the floor. So it was just in the corner, and then that little, basically just like a pipe drain thing with a little thing around it on the floor. But around the corner it came, like there must have been a way to access this, like the latrine, okay, was like way out in the corner of the, okay, it looked like an ancient one from Japan or something. I know I've had past lives in Japan. So this, and I might have even said, we don't need a toilet god or something like that. But then when I researched it, I understood why it seems like it's a little angry or something. God, did I mention this before? how long has it been since I made a video? I don't know. But it came, no, I have the stream after this last video I made. Okay, I'm pretty sure. So this glob, it looked like a glob, and I'm looking, I'm like, that's urine. It was just a big glob of like yellowish water, right? And I'm like, that's urine. I just knew it was urine, and it came down, and it went past me from the left to the right into the little room I was like right in front of that had the little thing. Excuse me, and the whole glob of urine came, and I knew, so it was like a spirit. I could tell by the way it was traveling and moving and behaving that it was a spirit of urine. Okay, the spirit of urine. And it went into that little hole thing, okay, that was round like this, okay? But then when the urine went into it, I wanted to look up really close to get the details of what it actually did. It just looked like a metal pipe or whatever. And it went like this, like a throat. Go, 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 go. Okay? And it has to do with the harvest and Saturn, and I'm a Capricorn, and it just, the land is suffering. We're not supposed to have toilets. There probably is a toilet demon. They call it toilet demon, but it's really a toilet god. It's not really a toilet god. It's the god of like your excrement, your feces, your urine that's supposed to go back into the earth. And if we're eating clean and pure, that would actually be good for the earth. And just imagine if how many people are on the planet, 7 billion, if we were all doing that in the correct way, we'd be participating in the cycle like all the animals are, like we're supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to have a sewage system and all this shit. It's disgusting. When you have dishes stirring around, if you need to take a shower or brush your teeth, oh, I need to go brush my teeth. Stench starts accumulating, you start bringing in the high, since everything has a higher aspect, you start calling in the higher aspect of that stench, okay? You're anchoring that. So cleanliness is close to godliness, yeah, because everything has a higher aspect. When something's clean, that higher aspect is all wrapped up with God, okay? So it's like the gods are angry because we're not doing the proper thing. We're creating latrines and toilet systems and sewage systems and all this stuff. We're not supposed to do it that way. Oh, I gave you cisterns. Is this what the fuck just came out? Ace of Cups with the Ace of Swords. God has given you the truth. I have given you cisterns. Perfect cisterns, but you insist on making your own, and they don't even hold water. That just keeps coming up. Whenever I just get so fed up with how we beat our head against the wall, it's like, it's by our own hand. We can't blame anybody but ourselves. Poor God gets the... Alright, the boss has got to show up early, be the first one there, be the last one to leave, and then has to deal with everyone's complaints and don't really even get paid more. Right? They got to take the heat from both sides. It's like, poor God. Right? And then he sees all his children down here misbehaving. Not all of you. Sometimes you fuck up. So, how long have I been... Oh my God, woo, that's a long way how to get out. Ace of Cups with the Ace of Swords came out. Is that what just happened? Two of Swords on the top with the Ace of Pence on the bottom. Oh, some Ace, Ace, Ace. And we got an Ace of Wands right there. And I think a decision about some money's been made. Some of you have been working very hard. You're about ready to take off. Take off your clothes and run naked on your property. Take off for a vacation. Take off, okay? Take off, eh, bro? Maybe gonna go to a brew house and do some beer sampling. I don't know what's in your agenda, your modus operandi. I mean, your itinerary. That's the thing. Yeah, we don't get too spy with it. We're just trying to have fun, okay? Excuse me. So, chariots of fire. There's God. Sweet love, sweet chariot. Oh God, bring me the truth, bring me the love of truth, the truth of love. That's what God is. Triumph. Knowing the truth of God's love. That is the victory down here. Holding that faith until you get to that knowing, And boom, ding, 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 ding. You won the prize. You climbed up that twisty, spinny ladder, rope ladder at the fair, and you won a plastic pencil top, okay? You broke your neck, but hey, you got a cool pencil. Can't go to school because you broke your neck, but when you heal, you'll probably be in high school then, and pencil tops won't be cool. I'm gonna stop. Most of the stuff I don't even write down. The AI just take it, they listen to every little word, and they steal it. I'll give it to them. I ain't gonna do nothing with it. I want love. I'm gonna do. I got other shit. This is just for y'all. This is for. Some of you are looking forward to it being over. Yeah, taking off. You're happy. It's relief. You know, sometimes, you know, this also came up because I've had an abortion, and it's like shame, fear, guilt. Okay, you'll have physical pain. One of them, you know, when you read on the paper after you've had your thing, you have your little warming pad on you and everything, and you read the paper, and you might experience, one of the things that it says is you might experience relief as one of the emotions. And I was like, oh my God, thank God that says that, because I was thinking I was a bad person, that I was horrible, it wasn't like okay, I was trying to get back the baby daddy, and then his crazy mom sent him to Alaska. I'm like, I'm pregnant with this child, what do you do? Okay, so there was so much, and he already knew. My mom was trying to sabotage, like, if there's mental illness, okay? You can say it's sabotage, and everything's divine anyway. But I was dealing with mental illness, and you know, you can be very, very highly functioning and be mentally ill. Okay, she was a lawyer; she could maintain maintain certain things, but just like have a totally filthy, disgusting house. I can't. Okay, there's meth heads that are clean. There's meth heads that are messy. There's people that are highly dysfunctional in certain ways, but then they have a high-paying job and they're like genius. We're dealing with certain levels of mental illness. And I think some of you are just going to have a relief, okay? It's like, yes, I love this person, yes, but I need to think of myself, right? And I didn't know I even had lupus, and then I didn't know that my son at the time was special needs, because he was only not even 2 years old. You know, my lupus started when he turned 1. I got the rash, and I had no idea for years, okay? So it's not like you did anything wrong. You just have to decide, okay? And go forth and try not to make that same mistake again, right? Learn from it, because you don't want to hurt anymore. Okay, and the more you hurt, it starts leaking out and hurting other people. And I keep thinking of people that like I judge, like Joni Mitchell. She gave her daughter up for adoption, but they had a reunion. There was healing. There was conversation. Okay, if you've had an abortion, if you've given a child up for adoption, if you have to put your son in a care home, they have mental illness or something, or whatever it is, because you have other children that are being affected. Your life is being affected. Your relationship with your husband or wife is being affected. Your friends are like, you never come around anymore, because all your energy is being sucked and funneled and focused on this one child who's either, it could be a problem child. Or it could be someone with mental illness. It could be just a dysfunctional, something that you can't let go of. It's all reverberate, comes back to self. Okay? It all boomerangs back to you, and it's going to keep boomeranging back until you make that decision for yourself. Okay, and I've never had an abortion since then, and I hope to God, I probably can't even have any children with the lupus. I'm not even focused on, I'm not even thinking that. Okay, I'm thinking this is what the feminine needs to do. Let go of guilt. It might end up being the best situation for all parties of. Like, I'm feeling guilty the whole time. That's being selfish. Letting go is being selfless. Letting go. Okay, it's going to be It's gonna create jobs for other people, help other people. My son's gonna be able to run around outside in the sun. I'm gonna be able to sleep and rest. Look, get healed. Divine Feminine, you need to decide. There are too many women in the world who are overweight, sick, sad, addicted, because they feel like they don't have love in their life. You have love. You are love. How can you not have it? It ain't in the fucking ice cream. It ain't in the bottle of alcohol. It's inside of you. You are love. 100% pure love. No matter what they've said and what they've done, you are still 100% pure love. And you have been corrected. Yeah. I have been blessed with a long illness. Yes, I have been corrected, and every single shred, every little tasty morsel, I'm grateful. I've savored them all. 9 of Pentacles, and it will be very rewarding, Divine Feminine. And for you, Emperor, masculine. But this is just the masculine within everyone. That divine masculine expression that gets it done. That says, no, I want to be... What's the important... I want everyone on my jock. I want people to go, oh, look at that, blah, 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 blah. No, I want to be respected as a pillar of the community. As an upright, outstanding individual. A good husband, a good father, a good mentor. Okay? Or mother, okay? Just that masculine expression. Oh, and it's going to be very rewarding and abundant, because that is what God wants us to do. Heal our shit and get the fuck over it, because there's a lot of work to do down here, people. If you haven't noticed, the planet is in shambles. That's shambles. S-H-A-M, bulls. Bulls. Like Pleiadian. Okay? We're going to leave it there. Did I open up to something? Temperance. Oh, I'll temper myself. I got a little excited. I did. I admit. I can admit. I'm Sag Rising. I get excited, ba-dum. Okay? Horse medicine. Born in the year of the rabbit. Ba-dum. Okay. Yep. See? Balance. Justice comes out. We have Emperor on the top. Ooh, a tempered Emperor. I kept getting that Temperance with the Emperor card. We have a tempered Emperor on our hands, everyone. The Tempered Emperor. I think I'm going to name this video that. The Tempered Emperor. That's why we had to go on so damn long. Took you a long motherfucking time, Emperor. Goddamn divine masculine. God damn it. Alright. We're done. We'll do some other stuff later. I got some downloads. I'll share some sigil doodle download channel symbols, and I will share one. Well, I'll do that in another video. We'll just leave the reading and dreams and stuff that I shared at that. And yeah, remember we had 9 of Cups on the bottom. 4 of Cups was the next top card. Luxury, bliss. Okay? 9 of Pentacles, luxury, bliss. It comes from being balanced in your center. Okay, and 4 of Pentacles was right behind that, anchoring that into the body now. Anchor that balance into the body. Tempered Emperor, anchor that balance into the body. Okay, for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Okay, because it's time to really, that's the masculine energy, the outward expression, okay? So it's like Autumn Hearts keeps coming in, harvest, Saturn, okay? We're all about that harvest, okay? Reaping what you sown. What did you sow? I hope you did a double whip stitch or fucking hook, lock, whatever the lock stitch, what's it called? There's different ones. I got a review. Okay, I love you guys. Love, peace, and blessings.